Full disclaimer before we get started, my name is Chris, and if that offends you, then I hate to say it, but your name likely is not Chris. Unless it is Chris, in which case, you masochistic little Chris fuck. Should you create YouTube videos for your audience or for yourself? Now before we jump into this, I would like to give a shout out to HalfBlood Pixie, who brought this up on Twitter, and I thought it was an interesting discussion point, so now we got a fucking video about it. Here we are, look at us go. Wow, it's amazing what can happen with a simple idea in your brain. So if you're a film producer, and someone comes up to you with a film idea, and they want you to invest $1,000, $10,000, $100,000, $1 million into that film idea, it is in your best interest to make sure that that film can reach as wide an audience and as wide a target range as possible, so that as many people as you can will go to see that film and will pay for the ticket price of that film. And that is why in traditional media, you create your art for the audience. You need people to be interested in what you're making. You need people to be engaged with what you're making, and you need people to be interested in purchasing what you are making. But, and this is a big but now, YouTube is not necessarily traditional media. Now the big reason YouTube is different is because it's on such a small scale. You know, I've created 2 short films, both of which have a very small budget, you know, and I think in my first short film, we had a budget of about $400. And my second one, I think the budget was around $1,500. So while that's not a huge investment on my part, there is a certain level of expectation that comes along with spending that much money on something. While for YouTube, it's very possible to produce something for 0 money. You know, you are the only person putting time and effort into a piece of media, and that piece of media doesn't necessarily take a year to produce or 2 years and hundreds of people. It can take an afternoon or 2 to 3 days. And that's a very strong argument for the creation of YouTube videos for yourself. You know, why couldn't I just make something that I want to make? Because it doesn't matter if nobody sees it. It doesn't matter if it's something that I care about alone. I can do that. And if that is your thought process behind creating that piece of media, then go for it. No one is stopping you, and no one is saying you can't create that piece of media. But the answer I have to that initial question, should you create videos for yourself or for an audience, depends on your mindset in the creation of those videos. When you are creating YouTube videos, ask yourself this question first. Do I ever want to monetize what I am doing? And I don't necessarily just mean reaching 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 hours of video watch time, and making a few dollars here and there on your videos. I mean really monetizing your videos. As in, you make enough money off of your videos where you can create YouTube videos for a living. The moment that monetization becomes the focus of your video creation, that is the moment where you need to start getting away from the idea of creating videos for yourself and begin to think about, how can I engage as large an audience as possible so that I can put a price tag on my videos? Now the 2 kinds of videos I'd like to bring up as an example of this are vlogs and gaming videos. I bring up gaming videos a lot, just so we're also aware. I'm not calling out, I'm trying to call out anyone in particular. This is just a general group of video type creation. So, to start with vlogs, you could put out a vlog of you going to the doctor. Maybe you're nervous about going to the doctor. Maybe it's about something emotional and personal to you. I've been to the doctor. It's not entirely an exciting endeavor, and it's not necessarily something that I'm interested in watching. And again, that piece of media could mean a lot to you, but that doesn't necessarily mean it means a lot to me. So if I begin to watch a piece of content like that, I'm not gonna stick around that long because I just don't care. I've been through the exact same thing you've been through. You know, I've been to the doctor, I've been on a vacation, I've wandered around a city and talked to a camera before. You're not doing anything necessarily exciting to engage me and engage your viewers. Now, if we look at a large vlogger, they often go out and do things that no one really does on a regular basis. They go and drive a fast car, or go explore the wilderness or have a certain skill that they utilize in the creation of their vlogs. When those people are creating a vlog, they are not doing it for themselves. They are getting something personally out of it, I'm sure, by going and doing incredible, adventurous things. However, they are creating that video with the context that people will want to watch this. Then let's look at gaming videos. There are so many small YouTubers who create gaming videos, and most of the time, the biggest critique I give these people is it's just a video of them playing a game. Where's the engagement? Where's the excitement? What are you doing differently to engage me, the viewer? Again, you could like the idea of you play the game, record it, you just put it out there. You know, there's no downside in doing that. However, again, when you look at the larger gaming creators on the platform, they do interesting things. They become incredibly skilled at a particular kind of game. They play a certain kind of character when playing that game. They fuck around with people. They try to glitch the game. So again, while they're playing a game, which is something I'm sure they enjoy doing, the viewer and what the viewer gets out of it is at the forefront. So to wrap up this video and bring it back to that initial question, should you create videos for yourself or for your audience? The answer to that question depends on what you want to get out of creating that video. If you enjoy creating videos as a hobby, create videos for yourself. Just make the kind of stuff that you want to make, that you want to see out there. It doesn't matter necessarily if anybody sees them. If you enjoy the process of creating the video, putting it out there, engaging with a small group of people, and building relationships with other YouTube creators, that's fine. And no one is saying you can't do that. So basically, if you are happy with keeping YouTube as a hobby, just something you do on the side, something you do every so often, something you just enjoy doing, then just make whatever kind of videos you want. Who cares, It's for your benefit alone. However, if you want to grow your channel and really grow your channel to a point where you can put a price tag on it and start going to people and saying, enough people watch my stuff that I could actually get people interested in advertising or donating to the creation of those videos, then you need to focus on the audience. Similarly to movies and television, the more eyes you have on your video, the more money you will make. In order to get eyes on your videos, you need to create the video for those eyes. Anyways, my name is Chris. I'm sorry if this offended you. Not the video. The video was pretty straightforward. I'm sorry if my name offended you. I know it's an offensive name. I didn't choose it. I was born with it. So my name is. I just bleep that. I feel like I put enough swear words in this video. I feel like we're gonna get age gated or something like that if I put too many. Shit, I just did it. I just said it again. Ah, my God. Ugh.